ones ain't coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they filling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful trader steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Tops ain't for buying, bottoms ain't for selling. But new traders don't learn the lesson. They see a pump and they jump all in. Next thing you know, the liquidation begins. Successful traders stacking up while they fall. Waiting on the pullback, yeah, that's the call. Smart money wins while the new traders get wrecked. Study the game, show the market respect.
Let's make this money, don't get wrecked. Every trader must show the market respect.
That's right, guys. We got to show the market some respect. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. Joe, why are you making all those funny faces? I don't know. Just felt like it. All right, here we go, guys. I tell you what's not funny. The market going up, then say, nah, you're playing, going down. Nah, you're playing, going up. Oh man, it's tough. It is tough. Don't feel like you always have to be in a trade. That is the tip for the day. Tip for the day. Here we go. All right, so crypto bubbles on the hourly time frame. We have some that are moving. EOS 16.8%. Would I chase it? Nope. If I'm not in it, I'm not getting in it, because what goes up will come down. It's funny. Oh man, I'm not gonna do story time already. Here we go. See here, Ondo up 4.4%. This is on the hourly. Let's go to, oh no, I'm sorry. This is on the daily. This is on the daily. Let's go over here to the hourly. Whoa, prices are coming up. Does that mean Bitcoin's going up? Let's find out. Let's find out in just a moment. Let's see here. Let's look at the liquidations heat map. I'm pretty sure the liquidations for the longs, I'm sorry, the shorts are getting wrecked. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and refresh the page, and let's go ahead and I want to do this first. I want to see who's getting wrecked. Total liquidations. Refresh it one more time. No whammies, no whammies. Stop. Shorts getting liquidated, getting wrecked. 1 hour time frame, 54.52 million. 4 hour time frame, 77.27 million. 12 hour time frame, almost 100 million. 24, it was neck and neck. So again, be very careful, guys. Be very careful. Have a decent stop loss. Manage your risk. Trade with only 1% of your portfolio, or rather risk, not trade with, but risk 1% of your portfolio. Extremely important, guys. Extremely important. But let's go over here to the actual heat map. It's on the 24 hour time frame. We have a lot building up on the bottom. A lot. We have at 86.3. We also have at 86.171. And we have some more down here at 85. A lot of liquidation building up to the downside. Why? Well, look, we built all this up. So liquidation or liquidity is built on the way up and also on the way down. What do I mean by that? When we're going up, we're building all these areas of liquidity. As we're coming down, we're building all the areas of liquidity to where price will go up and it will go down. There are no magnets. There's some people that look at divergence and say, oh, look, well, there's divergence. But the price can continue coming down until it flips. Is it flipping because of the divergence? No. What? My mentor says because of divergence, what goes down will come up. It is literally that easy. What goes down will come up. What goes up will go down. Why? People taking profits. But what about when it goes down? Well, when it goes down, people are buying at a discount. They might see a support resistance level. It starts to bounce. They all jump in. And then other people, they're, oh, well, that's because it's breaking out of a inverse head and shoulders, or there's bullish divergence, or it crossed this indicator. Price is going up because it already went down. There you go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Nice and easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Now, what if you don't believe in trading is that easy? Just knowing price, if it comes down, it will go up. Well, keep on doing what you're doing. If you're making money, keep on doing what you're doing. The way I show you is in the most simplistic form. I break down everything, all the complicated stuff, break a structure, change of character, all that. If it breaks a level, there's a chance that it might go to the next level. Until it breaks that level, then there's a chance it might go to the next level. What we're doing is we're just waiting for that bounce. And once it starts bouncing, it goes up. What happens? It comes down. Why? That's what price is programmed to do. Go up and down and up. Unless it's a rug. Let's see here. What do I use? I use Smart Money Concepts. It deals with change of character, bracket structure, market structure, fair value gaps, order blocks, all that fun stuff. Zones, supply zones, demand zones. Also use ICT. This is more so along the line of the composite man, the market makers, liquidity. But I do all this and I present it in literally I think the easiest form that you can learn from, in my opinion. Am I biased? A little bit. Why? Because I'm teaching. Now, granted, are there other people that I look to for information as far as the overall? Of course, Hyper Academy, that's one of them. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. They provide a lot of really great information as far as the overall economics, and that it does play a part into trading. It really does. So definitely check them out. All right. And they have other shows too. So definitely check them out. One thing that I do want to show is this. Now, whenever anybody shows you anything, see if they're showing the website. If they are, great. You can screenshot it. You can write it down. You can put it in your notes. If they don't show the website, see if there's any identifying markers. Here, we have an identifying marker right here. DYOR, do your own research. There's a lot of people out there that don't want you to know where they're getting their information from. Unfortunately, it hinders their members, but it's good for them or their viewers, but it's good for them because you continue to go to them for information. Me, especially my group, I show you everything. I show you all the sites I go to. I show you all the areas I get news from. I show you everything. And the reason for that is because if I have 5, 10, 20 people not looking at everything that I look at, but just looking at some of the things, we're stronger because what we're doing is we're leveraging our time. This is very time consuming, but I would strongly recommend this site, Forex Factory, very important. Today we have President Trump speaking at 4 o'clock. Now, if you come over here to this little folder, I love this. You click on the folder and it tells you, why is this important? What are they doing? Well, what is it about? And then gives you some information here. And same thing with any of these FOMC meetings. Let's go and click on the X. Let's see, we do have the, let's see here. So what's today? The 2nd? Trump speaks at 4. Then unemployment claims tomorrow. What else do we have? Let's see, FOMC, but I don't care about these speakers. Then we have Mr. Powell. He speaks on Friday. On also the unemployment rates. Oh, these are the claims. These are the rates. So why is this important? As far as the rates, well, you click on here, and I love this. Why traders care, and then gives you the information. breakdown of the labor market, et cetera, et cetera. So this is pretty important stuff. All right. But what I like doing is I like kind of making stuff simple. So I just go to Piper Academy. I'm not gonna lie. I go to Piper Academy in the mornings and get my alpha over there. And of course, this is where you can find some of this alpha. All right, moving on. We got a crypto coin mindset in the house. What's up, brother? What's going on? We got Richard Berry. What's up, my man? What's up? If you like, I can show you a chart, maybe Sol or another chart where I give you my deep dive. Well, not deep dive, but I give you my thought process analysis. Just to let you know, there are no magnets in crypto. And I'm not talking to you, Barry. I'm talking about it just in general. There are no magnets in trading. There are no magnets in anything. The only magnets are in science class, you know. But as far as trading, there are no magnets. The moving averages are not magnets. And if you disagree with that, stay tuned. If this is something that you've never heard before, stay tuned. I don't just say stuff. I show you why. Same thing with divergence, man. I can talk all day about divergence. Same thing with magnets. All right, here we go. We got West in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you. We got West, Barry, Crypto Coin Mindset. What's up, my man? Hey, dude, you're dropping down some killer member videos. Love it. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at some Bitcoin. What are we looking at on Bitcoin? Now on Bitcoin, we did have a plan A, which started from here coming down, but I deleted it when, I think it was yesterday, right before the show. But then I redid this, believe when I made a video for my group. Now I was thinking plan A coming down, plan B going up. This plan B did not work. So let's go ahead and delete this. I like leaving it on here for a day or two, just so we can see our thought process. This is very important. This is like creating a trading journal. And whenever you're doing this, you go back to it a few days and you can see if your thought process played out, whether it's plan A or plan B. And what I would recommend doing, just don't do, now of course my B was here for when we updated the information. Now just don't put an up or a down, because anybody can do that. Put a plan A, plan B. So this is saying that you're leaning more towards this happening versus this. Now, when you're doing this, it's kind of showing you, man, am I getting most of my thought process right or not? Joe, why would you show us this? Yours went wrong. I'm showing you this because this happens. This is part of trading. We don't know what's going to happen every single time. Now, are there times where we can be pretty spot on? Sure. That's when we brag and we put on X and we say, look at me, I'm the best. That's when we do that. Now, granted, I don't do that, but I do post some results. I don't post all of them just because I don't want to be like everybody else. Anyway, here we go. Price was here. I thought it was going to come down, bounce here, come up, get rejected. Price did come down, bounce here off of our main level, or one of our main levels. And then it came up here, did not get rejected, and came up to our, this was very important. This actually changed the trend. This changed the trend right here. And it went to it, got rejected, bounced off of our trend line, came up, broke through this one. I was for sure expecting it to come up, come down, make a higher low, and then break out. Now, granted, this was drawn when the price was here. Price went up, came down, went up. Look at how nice this is. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame, because this is what I normally trade. I look at it at as far as the 1 hour. But let's just appreciate the thought process. And this is what I recommend everybody doing. Whenever you're doing this, go back and just kind of look. Price did come down, went up, didn't get rejected. Went down and went up to here, came down to here, went up to here, but a little bit more, came back down, bounced. Here's our bounce. Came up, broke through this, broke through our high that we were thinking. Well, here's the actual high. Came up to around this same area, came down, and now went up. Joe, you're a genius. Why aren't you a millionaire? Because this stuff it looks great when it plays out, and it plays out a lot. Like if you watch my channel, you'll see that this stuff plays out a lot, whether it goes down or up. The main thing is once it breaks the distance, you can have moving averages, you can have indicators, you can have whatever. Everything relies on the price action. Everything, every indicator, every divergence, everything that relies on price action. Price action is king. Now, if price action flips to the opposite side, or it changes direction or momentum or anything, well, now your indicators start to change. Now, granted, all these indicators are lagging indicators. What happens first? You know, was it the chicken or the egg? Is it the price action or is it the indicator? Price action. Now, don't ask me for the chicken or the egg, but the price action. Price action. Hey, wait a minute. The price action is always happening first. Everything else is a result of the price action. So as it breaks this level, okay, we're continuing up. I would expect a retrace right now. What do I think is going to happen right now? I think right now, but Joe, is going up. It's going to go up to the moon. It might come back about 50%. Come over here. Maybe get rejected here. This will be a nice rejection area because it's in this zone, in this little box that we can see right here. Come up to here. And then now this is our decision point right here. Are we going to break this level, continuing down to attack this level, or are we going to attack this level, which is possibly a double top, and then come up and then do this? So this right here is our decision point. So are we going to do, what are we going to do? Are we going to do something like this? Maybe a bounce and then come down. So now, so that we take ownership of this. I say this is going to happen. And we'll put this in a different color. We'll do this one in blue. We'll do it in blue. And then this is our plan B. And the reason we're doing this is so that when we come back to it tomorrow, or we look at it again, we can see, oh, wow, it did retrace. Awesome. How did I know that? Was it just a guess or? No, it's not a guess. Right now, look at this. We're in this zone right here. I don't like making a big zone, but I'm going to, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so let's zoom in. I want to show you what I'm looking at. We have the bottom of these candles, which also is right around the wicks of these. We have the top of this. So this is our zone right here. This is our zone. And oh yeah, let me put the middle of the zone. So let's go to this and let's go style, middle, make this nice and white. Make sure we have the opacity on, and it is, okay, I see it now. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I'm kind of wanting it to come up to the middle. Let's adjust it. No, wait, I tell you what. I want this to come up to the middle. So let's do this. From here to here, and then come down. That's what I want. Here's what I think might happen. I don't know. Nobody knows. Here's what I think might happen. We got Dylan in the house. What's going on, guys? What is it, Friday yet? What day is it? We got Automatic Beats in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys very, very much. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to come down. I think, you know, it did this number. Now would be a really nice time for, and it's good. I mean, if it retraces to a man, this zone right here, to potentially on the macro, the bigger picture, for it to bounce up. There you go. There you go. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Let's see here. Who's here, guys? Who is here? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. If you are lurking, put a 0. Put a 0 if you are lurking, but put a 1 if you're here in the chat. And so if you're new here to the show, what I do for the first about 10 minutes or so, I do Bitcoin. After that, the show is up to you. I literally give you 1 hour of free mentorship. So instead of paying somebody $99 an hour to, answer your questions or to show you something, I show you everything. My goal is to get rich with you, not because of you. So that's extremely important to me. I want to show you everything I have. So if you ask me a question, I won't say, well, I can't give you that information. Now you got to join my VIP group. Do I have a VIP? Yes, of course. But you don't have to join it. I mean, you join it to learn faster. Joe, you're not a good salesman. You're supposed to get people in your group. I know. But in my opinion, people have money, and the ones that do, they join the group. People that don't have money, I don't believe that they should be held back to where they can't learn these skills. Here's my group. Here's my information. Exact prices, moving up stop losses, update on charts, training videos, detailed videos on updates on our charts, active, inactive, a bunch of stuff, man. I mean, there's so much stuff. I don't want to bore you to death with that, but if you're interested, trade_intuition. Oh, I forgot. This special shout out to My Crypto Paradise. Special shout out to My Crypto Paradise. He put on here, this was on the last stream. This is a great comment. When I saw all this, I was like, oh, scammer. I was like, no, I don't see anybody posting underneath him. So let me see what it is. And I read it. It says, great stream. I really like your transparent storytelling. Yeah. So I tell you everything, guys. I tell you my wins. I tell you my losses. Here, this right here, this is not me selling you something. This is me offering it to you. If you want it, great. Now, if I was trying to sell you stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was telling on Alex Crypto this morning, like you don't find a lot of honest people out there, especially if they have something to sell, because they're going to say what makes them look really good. And when that happens, it's not really saying a lie, but it is being deceitful, because you're not saying, oh, I post 20 charts a day and these are the 3 results that I have. That's what a lot of groups do. What I do is I show you, like, here's how to trade. And if you have the money, join. If you don't have the money, make the money and then join. That's my business philosophy. I show you my stuff works. And it's literally putting my money where my mouth is. Like I'm literally giving you all this stuff for free. You make money. You're like, hey, let me see how much more money let me see how much more money I can make. Join the group. You learn faster. You get pretty much access to me almost 24/7. That ain't no lie. Oh my gosh. See here about the trading challenge. So I did upload the video. I edited it and I uploaded the video to where I talk about the trading challenge from a prop firm breakouts with my honest review, so definitely check that out. It is so relatable and honest. Yep. That's what a lot of people don't like me, because I'm very honest and I speak the truth and my mind, which is the truth. And then there are other people that do like it because I'm honest. I'm not here to bamboozle you. I'm not going to refer you to somebody who I think is trash. I'm going to refer you to Army Piper, Alex Crypto, Tradefly, OC. Like all these people, excuse me, all these people are good. I'm not going to talk to you or lean you to somebody else who wrecks people. I'm not going to do it. That's not in my nature. Let's see here, which is rare in this space. Yep, honest. Your focus on patience, liquidity zones, and adapting to the market conditions is pure professional mindset. Thank you, my friend. I'm assuming you're either a really great trader and you understand like all these concepts already, or you're a newer trader that really hasn't seen this type of stuff, because nobody, it's not too often that you find people. Now, the people that I just mentioned, those are the ones you want to follow, because they're good people, and it's rare in the space. For everyone watching, always remember, trading is not just about patterns, but about managing emotional risk. Yeah. And I talk about that all the time. Trading is very psychological. Trading is very emotional. You know, you have the fear, the greed, the anxiety, the depression, the anger, the frustration, the jealousy, the envy, like all that stuff. Why are they making more money than me? They're up 80%. I'm only down 4. Man, you know, all those emotions. Stay adaptive, right? Give what the market gives you. Take what the market gives you. Don't give it. Take what the market gives you. Learn from every loss. And this is so important. So this is what I always teach as well. If you're losing more than you would like, okay, problem. You're losing too much, too many times. Solution, maybe I should move my stop loss a little bit lower. 4%, it's too risky right now. I'm seeing it all come down to 8 or 12%. Let me put it to 15%. Only if you're mentally, financially, and emotionally okay with the amount of money you're losing. If not, reduce your entry, reduce your margin, reduce the amount of money you're using to trade so that when you do have your stop loss, you're not losing $500. You're only losing $80, $30, whatever your 1% is of your entire portfolio. So that's very important. Keep refining your strategy instead of forcing trades. 100%. Being selective is the edge that builds accounts steadily. Yep. Very true. So once again, special shout out to My Crypto Paradise. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. And you just became my favorite. That's right. You just became my favorite. Thank you for the really nice response. Thank you. All right, moving on. Let's see what the chat has in store. Let's see here. My stuff must, oh yes, it was okay here. Going in the list. Okay, very good. Let's see here. Ivan TT says, I don't see B. Trumped tax and then response on them. Most likely it's cluster. Possible on horizon. Possible. Yeah. But you always want to have a plan A, plan B. You always want to have a plan A, plan B. Like this is what I'm thinking might happen. This was our plan B up here, and plan A, when we were over here. Plan B did play out almost perfectly to a T. And now we're continuing our thought process, plan B, plan A. Now I think plan A is going to play out. Only time will tell. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Only time will tell. But very nice, Ivan. Appreciate you, man. See, we got Angel in the house. What's up, Angel? Appreciate you. All right. What do y'all guys want to know? Let me know. You have a coin you want me to look at? You have questions? Are you curious on why I say there are no magnets, even though so many traders, even ones that I like following, they talk about magnets all the time? There are no magnets. If you want to know why I'm thinking that, let me know in the chat. If you want to know why I don't rely on divergence, let me know in the chat. If you want to learn divergence, sure, I'll show you divergence. I'll show you how it works and how it doesn't work. I don't just show one way. Let's see here. Dylan says, regarding that prop firm, when you only have $500, for example, isn't it safer to use a 5K prop fund? No. And use your payout to grow your own account. It's safer that way. Just a thought. Not really. We kind of did the math the other day where, so let's say, because I put in $60. I put in $60 and you can only lose total of 5%. Total. So let's say, the first month you win. Let's say your first trade, you're up 5%. Your next trade, you're down 1%. Then the next trade, you're up 4%. And the next trade, you're down 1%. The next trade, you're up 12%. Then the next trade, you're down 3%. Well, guess what? Your trade's closed because you lost total of 5%. That's how I understand it. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. And it's 5%. So here, I put in $60. So what I would do is just use MEXC or just an exchange, because what is 5% of 60? So 5%. So in order for me, and what I was doing is I was kind of comparing my $60, which is now 5,000, compared to my $60, which is whatever leverage I want to use. If I lose 5% of this, which is $250, I lose my $60. So I'm kind of doing like a math equation to where the 5,000 equals my 600. So, and then of course there's an X in there. So with that being said, if I were to just use a regular trading account and use leverage, in order for me to lose this, just like how I lost my money on the breakout, I would need to lose $3 of my $60 for me to lose all of my accounts. So that's how the equation works out. To me, I don't like that. I don't like that. See here, what altcoins are you trading today, Joe? None. Not trading any coins today. We posted one in the VIP group yesterday as a short. I checked on it earlier before the Bitcoin pump, and it broke a resistance level I did not want it to break. So more than likely in an hour or two, I'll check it again, see if it returned into the zone. We'll check. But let's see here. Ivan says, ditto, brother. Yeah, man. Oh, and thank you guys for smashing the like. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do bonus streams as well. So just to let you know, I do bonus streams. Now, let's see here. These are the times where I go live. I go live Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. And then I do bonus streams, sometimes at 7 or 9 p.m. Eastern, sometimes at midnight, usually at midnight. So here, Exponential Network says, doing a 10K test right now. Very nice. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah, definitely check out the video. There's a video that I did. I kind of chopped up the hour stream, or maybe it was 2 hours. I chopped it up to where I put some of the questions that I had using that prop firm. But just know that, let's say you have this account for 6 months and you're winning and you're losing like 0.5%, and you're winning the next month, and the next month you only lose 0.5%. Well, when your 0.5% and your 1% and your 0.1% all add up to 5%, you get cut. You get cut and you start all over again. So just kind of let you know. And then of course, I mean, you can still cash out, but like I would definitely watch that video. I answer a lot of questions. How's that VPN, sir? I actually uninstalled it and reinstalled it. Thank you, Wes, for reminding me. I uninstalled it and reinstalled it, and the YouTube wasn't messing up as far as, you know, just say no connection, which was great. Then right before the stream, I tried to update my information, my links and everything, and it wasn't showing. I was like, oh no. So I panicked. I turned off my VPN and then I got on. But I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be all right. Let's see here. Any other questions, comments, concerns, issues? Right now, price is coming up. Let's see if it goes to our trend line. Come down. We shall see. Let's put this over here. That way we don't get it confused with our current thought process. We'll leave this up here. See here. What are we looking at? Man, gold's killing it. I thought gold is at 34. I don't know the ticker for gold. I don't do commodities. I don't do stocks or nothing like that. But let's see here on YouTube. Let's go to The Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Why is it important? That's a great question, Joe. Let's see if we can find out together. So Bitcoin dominance is important because if it goes up along with Bitcoin, now alts usually do okay because Bitcoin's going up, but Bitcoin is outperforming the alts, which means that the dominance, so if we think of it as a pie, the dominance pie chart is leaning more to Bitcoin. And right now we're at 65. Is it 65? No. I think it's 80. Let's see here. So this is good for Bitcoin, but it's also good for the alts. When Bitcoin comes down, regardless of whatever dominance is doing, when Bitcoin goes down, generally the alts suffer. So that's an easy way to remember it. Bitcoin goes up, alts do good. Bitcoin goes down, alts don't do so hot. Now, when Bitcoin dominance comes down and Bitcoin's doing well and the alts are doing well, but the dominance is coming down, this is meaning that both of these are doing really nice. However, more people are in the alts right now, resulting in the dominance reducing for Bitcoin. They're still going up. So this to me was really confusing when I first started. Like, I don't understand. But if you think of it that way, you know, alts do well when Bitcoin's doing well. And if alts are doing well and Bitcoin's doing well, but the dominance is coming down, that just means that a lot of people, even though Bitcoin's going up, a lot of people are entering the alts. And that's what's reducing the dominance of Bitcoin, resulting in altcoin season. Are we going to have an altcoin season? Let's see. Let's see. Will you stream while Trump speaks? No. No. There's probably going to be a lot of traders out, or a lot of YouTubers out there. Yeah, it's at 4 Eastern. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of people probably doing that. So I'm not going to do it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and unhide the stuff. And let's look at this. Right now it's at 62.88. We are currently breaking out of our zone that we had here. We're breaking out of our zone. Let's just look at how this is going. So this was our resistance, man, strong resistance. This was our resistance level. Right here, right around 61.91. Came down, came up right to it. Daily closed underneath it. Went down, broke above it, and it broke below. Here, moon mission, let's go alt season. Just come down here, break this level, come all the way down, let's go to the moon. I'm packed and ready. And it says, just playing. I need to go use the restroom. Dang it, let's go to the moon. And so it started coming up, broke this level, now broke this level. It's going up. Now we do have a level over here. Let's go to the weekly again. We can see we have a really nice pivot right here, 65.55. If you reach that level and then we reverse, also, in my opinion, are going to do really, really well. Okay, so here's a question. How does this come down? This comes down when people are buying more alts than Bitcoin. That's how it comes down. Let's see here. Wick's wife. Fine, 89. Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you greatly. See here, time for me to bounce. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for being here. You're the best. You are the best. Okay. Any other coins, guys? Coins, questions, comments, concerns. Let's go ahead and put on our timer. Let's put on our timer. I'll put it for 5 minutes. If there's no response in 5 minutes, then that will be the end of the show. No, that 5 minutes is too long. Well, it gives you time to type. Gives you time. We'll do 4 minutes. Joe, I can't type that fast. Well, hopefully you do. All right, here we go. So we'll do it timer for 4 minutes, And so what I do is I literally stop my day. I literally stop my day. Of course, you know, I have a group. I'm always doing charts, everything else. I literally stop so that I can make you money, guys. I want to make you money. Ask me questions. You ask me questions. These questions, they're either questions let me put it this way. There are no dumb questions. They're either questions we've had before or haven't thought of yet. Plain and simple. So don't be afraid to ask. Well, I see another YouTuber talk about the magnet tools, or rather the 21 average is a magnet, or the VWAP is a magnet, or the point of control is a magnet. Nothing is a magnet. Nothing. But Joe, I see it all the time. It works like, no, you see what you want to see. It's an illusion. You see what you want to see. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. So we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes total. Total is, came down here. Right now, we're currently sitting at 2.74 billion. Trillion. Come on, 6.35 trillion. Let's go. Let's do a 3x. Let's go. Let us go. So price was here. We're saying, pretty good chance. Come down and do a nice reset. Then this is, our decision point. Is it going to come up to attack this very small pivot? Is on the weekly. Or is it going to come down a little bit further before potentially going up? If it goes up, it could get rejected here and come down. Like, we don't know. We have to wait and see how the price action looks at the time, or the candles look at that time. Not only that, but something might have happened in the world. Economics. XAU. I thought this was gold. People always say this is gold, but this is gold and silver. Let's see here. What says, what's for dinner tonight, Joe? I don't know. I still haven't had Popeyes yet. I want to, but I might save it for Friday. Make Friday special. Also, are you in any trades currently? Nope. No trades. It's too wishy-washy for me. I would rather just sit out right now. That's what I would do. This one, I really thought this was going to potentially go up. Here. This is where I was looking at entering. Because, man, this looks so beautiful. Look at this, all this area of liquidity. But this is where I was looking at it. And then I looked at it again, and it's like, oh, crap. Oh, no, this was stop losses. I think these were stop loss areas or lower entry. No, these were lower entries. My initial thought process, I enter some now. I put a little bit here. I put a little bit here. I put a little bit here. And we'll just see. But the price would have come down to about 15%, and now currently at 11%. But throughout the entire chart, there's nothing but liquidity. Liquidity is being built. And see here, everyone's been talking about grass lately. Really? Have they? Let's check it out. So here's one. This was my plan A. This was my plan B. Either way, both of them were down. And this one, we started looking at it right here. We drew out this, and sure enough, came down. I thought it was going to bounce here, about this area, but it ended up coming to my zone. Came down, up, down, beautiful bounce off of the zone, up, down. Now, in order for it to be possibly bullish, it needs to cross. I guess we're going to do it this level. 4-hour candle needs to close above here in order for us to even think about entering it. Before then, it's too soon. 4-hour candle. Because it could do this. Bloop. Bloop. Possible. Or it could do this. Bloop. So we'll see. For this one, depend on the market really, but I'll probably have to go A, this one now, this one B. Possible, especially if the market keeps on going up. All right, so let us look at grass. Okay, so we're gonna look at grass, and then that's gonna be the last one. That's gonna be the last one. We'll do an early show today. Not too many questions, which is okay. See here, grass coming up. I expect it to pull back to to like this area. Doesn't mean that it will. No. There's been some where I've called. So, what is the from the bottom to if this is the top? Boom, golden pocket. Man, for some reason, I'm thinking it's going to come down and then down some more. So there's going to be like a huge fake out. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Trying to see if there was something like that before. Kind of like this. I went, and then it broke this level, and then bloop, came back in. Yeah, so that's my only example. Here it broke out. Instead of bouncing here or here, continue, broke this level 2. So for grass, you don't want to see, in my opinion, you don't want to see this. You want to see ups and downs. You want to see you don't want to see this up, then a retracement is okay, I guess. Then up, because eventually it might, nobody knows, it might take this and also this. And then it did. So here, I would like to have seen up, down, up, down, up, nice, healthy retracements. Instead of just up, 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 up. More than likely what happens when that happens is we come down. And this is going to be my decision point. Is it going to break up or continue down? This one, I'm literally torn on which way I want to lean, just because it's faked us out before. And it truly does depend on Bitcoin, 100%, because if Bitcoin continues to be not looking too sharp, then we'll see the down. But if we start getting a bounce on Bitcoin, then we'll see this short term anyway. See here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm sleepy. I've been up. I stay up like very late at night to do all these charts, and of course, checking up on the group and everything else. I have people all over the world. They're in the group. Australia, here in the States. So I want to make sure that everybody gets access to me. Here, gossip about silver push is around. Yeah, I heard that too. See here. Let's see here. Yeah, good. GCA, really good. Like, that's one of my biggest mistakes that I did not do in the bear market. I knew about it, just didn't do it because I saw my buddy doing it and losing every time I asked, down 70%, 80%. I said, no, I just wait. Well, before we knew it, it was halving. It was like, what? Halving's next week? Holy smokes. And then Pump City. So but that's one of my biggest regrets. Ivan says, I would like to share one chart with you, sir. Sure. Send it to my Telegram. Send it to my Telegram. trade underscore intuition. That's where I'm very active. So here is any place I can send it to you. Yep. Can't stay, but drop. Thank you, username. Appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's fun. Joe knows DCA is the way. Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. All right. Moving on. So yeah, so this one I would expect it to retrace. Now, could it go up some more? Sure. Like anything can happen. But the likelihood of it continuing to go up without coming down is extremely unlikely. The higher it goes, the greater chance you're getting really close to the rollover. Very strong chance. Let's go 15 minutes time frame. So right now, I mean, it's pretty far away, but I would be looking for a rollover once it breaks this level. Come on. I should just do this because then I have to do another step. This right here. Once it breaks 1.8558, I'd be looking for a short. Now, if the price action does something like this, well, then what I would do is I look for the break of this, but especially the break of this for my short, and then add here as well. See here. Go ahead and send it to me, my friend. Send it to me, Ivan. Got a few minutes. Send it to me if you could. CJ, what's up, buddy? What is going on? Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. So we'll give Ivan 1 minute. 1 minute. Send the chart. 1 minute. Trade underscore intuition on Telegram. Let's see here. You just gotta type it in, my friend. t.me/trade underscore intuition, or just search trade. Oh my gosh. I gotta just type it in. But ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Works. Silvertron. I was really hoping it was going to come down here. Instead, it broke out. We're not in this trade. Very curious to see what it does here. Let's see. Okay, checking my stuff. Okay, so this is what was sent. Let's see if we can identify this together. Okay, so let's come over here. Space this. Economic confidence model. Private wave. 1985 to 2037. Okay, commodity bottom, shortage in food. Shift in China. 2037, 24. So you're saying we're going to come down for 3 years? Well, we have the rest of this year for us to go up. Trump elected. And then a huge spike. Okay. I believe top was in. Yeah. So here's the thing. And so for me, and thank you for sharing this. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. For me, the thing is, and I saw this on Twitter, and the Twitter post said, never has there ever been a top that everybody saw when it was the top. Usually people see the top when we are way down here. They're like, oh, that was the top. That's what I saw on X about a month ago. I said, you know what? I think you might be right. The only thing we can do is trade level by level. You know, once it breaks this level, this zone, then we'll get bullish. But until then, we're not bullish anymore. So let me break it down. Uh-oh. Who knows that? Who knows it? If you know it, put in the chat. Put in the chats. So let's break it down. Oh, look, how come I can still see everything? So let's just break it down. We're on the daily time frame. And what I like doing is I like breaking stuff down to the most simplistic form. Most simplistic form. So here we go. We have this is a very strong level right here. This is where we were finding support. Then this is the height of after crypto is going to be treasuries, blah, blah, blah. Price went up and then it went straight down. Okay. Let us create this zone right here. Let's make this a gray. And let's take off our middle. Don't like that. All right. Once it crosses this, now we can be bullish. Once it crosses this level. Until it crosses the level, we are overall bearish. And we'll remain bearish until it breaks this level. Very simple, very easy to understand. 94,269, 91,965. This is our zone. Breaks above. Now we're bullish again. Right now, currently, we're bearish. Now, granted, can we go up while we're bearish? Yes, of course. You know, it's expected. What goes down will go up. What goes up will come down. This is expected. But until it crosses this level, closes, and starts maintaining support here, we're bearish. Now, could this happen? Something like this. And I'm just drawing it really quick. I'm not looking or anything like that. Can it do something like that? And then now sideways, like, oh crap, that was the top. Sure. But until we break this, we're not bullish. So we can come down. Now let's just say this happens. Breaking that. Oh, whoa. Joe, you been drinking? Let's say it breaks this level. Well, it broke this one, we're bullish. And then we break this one, we're even more bullish. So now it's like, oh, this wasn't the top. This, when we get our retrace, will more than likely be the top. We don't know though, until more time passes. So just really very basic, simple understanding of where we're at. Could this have been the top? Sure. Could it possibly be a lower high? Sure. Could it be a fake out? Sure. It can be anything. Like, we won't know until several weeks pass, several months for that matter. We don't know. But what I do know is right now we're bearish. And could we go up in a bearish state? Yeah, sure, of course. Let me catch up to this. Here. K Diggity says, what's up, homies? And even did the head nod too. What's up? Ivan says, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. All right, guys, that is our time. That is our time. I do thank you very much. If you want to learn in the most simplistic form of trading without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization, we literally break it down like this. Very easy to understand. Then you're at the right place. If you want a whole bunch of indicators and, you know, fancy words, swing failure pattern, break a structure, charge, all that fun stuff. I mean, I can do that too. Monkey dance, dance, monkey dance. Sure, I can do that too. But I just find it much easier to give the information in very simple, easy way to understand. So your brain doesn't stop learning to try to comprehend the words I'm using versus just here's support. Oh, well, I know what support is. I don't have to think of what is support versus here's an abbreviation that you've never heard before, and now your brain stops, and now you're thinking, is he going to explain what it is? Should I ask what it is? I don't want to be embarrassed. I just tell you very simple, easy to understand stuff. So if you like that, if you haven't already, smash a like, make sure to follow, subscribe, all the good stuff. That's all I got, guys. I do thank you so much. Oh yeah. So today, let's listen to, I'm going to say fake gurus. Listen to the words. Very important. Listen to the words. I do thank you guys very much. If you want to hear more songs, definitely go to my page. On my page, what am I looking at? On my page, let's see here. I have some songs. I'm going to be releasing more songs. I have quite a few that I've been working on. But if you go to the video section, this one is By the Dip. And listen to the words. By the Dip. This one is my mod squad. There's a special music for them. Jungle Tactics. This is a good one. And then also Trading Both Ways. This is one where you can vote which version is the best. For me, I think it's the last one. But Trading Both Ways, Buying the Dip. And then I'm going to put, more than likely, this one, the Fake Gurus as well. So let's see here. JB says, I just got here. And first thing I hear is monkey dance. Monkey dance. Yes. Dance, monkey. That's funny. That is funny. Very fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dance, monkey dance. That is funny. So let's listen to the song Fake Gurus, but really listen to the words. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I truly do care about you. I care about your money. I want to make sure that you succeed. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. For that reason, I give you all the information here for free every single day, at least 1 hour. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Fake gurus selling dreams, but the charts don't lie. New traders lost, but they don't know why.
Fake gurus talk, but they make excuses when they lose a trade. Just an echo chamber where the blind obey. Ask the wrong question, they don't reply, or they say, I don't want a negativity, get rid of this guy. Calling them out, now they paid members acting real shook. Fake gurus look like a genius instead of a blank book. Challenging the method, now you a threat, you gotta go, that's what they said.
Fake gurus scared when the real ones speak. Echo chambers keeping traders weak. Ask the wrong thing and they shut you down.
Get them out, I can't stand that sound. Yeah, they can't stand that. They play both sides, price up or down. Either way, they claim they found the crown. Never trade, they plan, never stay the course. Inexperienced traders that follow will soon have remorse. Tell the truth, and they say you hate. Blocking traders out just to hide the fake. Trade intuition, expose the lies. Teaching for free, opening eyes. No magic tricks, no secret sauce. Support resistance, that's what it costs. They complicate trades, but it ain't that deep. Trade intuition teaches it straight, make money even when you sleep.
They lead you blind, they make you pay, then push you out when you question the game. Don't be fooled, don't play along. Fake gurus know they doing wrong. Fake gurus scared when the real ones speak. Echo chambers keeping traders weak. Ask the wrong time frames, teaching free streaming every day, while fake gurus won't fade away. They don't let the trade play out. If questioned, they will say,
Get out. I am high frequency is what fake gurus say they are, but experienced traders can spot the grifter from afar.
they love the hype, they love the show, but when you press them, they gotta go.
Ask too much, get kicked from the chat. You gotta go. I can't stand that.
Fake gurus scared when the real ones speak. Echo chambers keeping traders weak. Ask the wrong thing and they shut you down.
Get them out, I can't stand that sound. Yeah, they can't stand that. Trade intuition, breaking the chains, teaching the truth, exposing the game. No fake lessons, no money grab. Let's make this money, run up the bag. Let's make this money.
That's right, guys. Let's make this money. We're going to be headed to Tom Crown. Make sure to let him know the TI raid or Trade Intuition raid is here. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. TI raid or Trade Intuition raid. Thank you, guys. Stick